YouTube, what's up? DwkVideos. I make military content put on the internet for you to enjoy. If you want subscriptions and social media links down below, go stalk me. Today we're going to be venturing off into the hardest branch of the military, you guessed it, Air Force. Now I for one have zero idea what happens at Air Force boot camp. I can count on one hand how many people I know in the Air Force, but apparently this is their final mission, their crucible, which I can only imagine is 50 times harder than those soy boy Marine Corps. And I just want to get something off my chest because maybe 1% of you actually caught it and it's aggravating my Asperger's. There's writing on the wall right here, all right? During last night's Twitch stream, just like any other titty streamer in a hot tub, I wrote Dingus's name on the wall because he gifted a whole bunch of subs, and me thinking, I'll just wipe it off later. Wrong, I have to paint over it, and I don't own white paint. Luckily, I can come on it 10 times straight. Stick around till the end where I thank my Patreon supporters, and if you guys want to be a Patreon yourself, a link down below.
Y'all are all trained at DwkYTC, right? Somebody say this down there and then.
And there's a tourniquet right there. Oh, there's. Wait up. Calm down and think.
These trainees are performing life-saving first aid on a...
Yo, stop. As an FMF corpsman, I used to teach TCCC to my Marines. Who the fuck? Yeah, and then your downed buddy is 6'2", 300 pounds with full kit. Go ahead and just fucking lift him like a baby over your head. This is the strongest military member I've ever seen in my life. You guys need to stop talking shit on Air Force because they are literally picking up their patients like fucking dolls, bro. What's the point of even Army carrying him back? Bro, just fucking throw him at that point if you're able to pick him up like a fucking football. I am fucking impressed already. Holy shit.
Mannequin.
You guys on my cover. Let's go.
Yep.
It's part of a combat exercise at Air Force Basic Military Training, simply known as the Village.
No! Put your weapon down. Oh, you two stop.
And it's one of the final exercises of Beast Week.
Beast
Basic Expeditionary Airman Skills Training, the culminating event of BMT.
Move forward.
The trainee's mission is to infiltrate the village and then locate and rescue a wounded airman in less than 3 minutes.
You're dead.
But instructors acting as opposing forces, both hostile and non-threatening, and the simulated sounds of explosives and gunfire create an intimidating environment.
You're dead. You weren't paying attention to me. I was right in front of you.
Imagine you're on post and you turn and look up and someone's holding a shotgun just sweating over you. And you go, am I dead, instructor? And he goes, suck it. Sir, this is what? I said, suck it, recruit. Do you want to live or die? Ungrateful ass recruit, you would have never made it in my time. You know how many Taliban's dicks I've sucked, boy? I don't know left from right anymore, and I damn sure don't know if I'm actually gay or not.
Whole time with the weapon.
Located approximately 6 miles from Lackland Air Force Base, the village is filled with dilapidated buildings and broken down cars, simulating the look and feel of a town that airmen might encounter during a deployment. Each team of trainees is briefed on their mission.
Hey, you gotta go in there fast, all right? Once you hit the village, you don't hesitate. You gotta go right in, and you're gonna go find that down airman. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
The right's gonna go first, left second, middle last, that way we can cover him. Copy?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, let's hit it.
Trainees march along a 1.5-mile trail to reach the village, watching out for unexploded explosive ordnances, or UXOs.
Welcome. Village chief, come.
Upon arriving at the village, the trainees are met by instructors acting as opposing forces.
I'm looking for a friend, sir.
Friend?
Yes, sir.
Airman?
No, it's not airman.
The trainees assess the situation to determine whether or not they pose a threat
Come.
and enter the village to locate the downed airman.
That kid played
Adding
airsoft.
stress, adding sounds, explosions, simulated IEDs. Like I want them to be able to think under that stress and be able to react to that stress appropriately.
All bunched up. Let's go. Make a decision, communicate.
Most often they don't. They freeze up.
At first, I thought I was just gonna rush in and like know what to do, but I still froze. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to run.
At one point, An instructor tested this trainee by walking up and slowly taking away their weapon.
Can I see? Oh, thank you. Somebody tries to take your weapon. The appropriate response would have been use minimum force.
Oh, white building! White building!
Trainees are taught to use minimal force on non-compliant individuals and are only supposed to use deadly force on those who exhibit a clear capability and intent to harm.
Put your weapon above your head!
But nerves can get the best of some trainees.
Put your hands up!
Why did you shoot me?
You have a grenade in your hand and a weapon in your hand, sir.
But how did you know it was a grenade? You're that far away, you don't know. If I'm not pointing my weapon at you, why would you shoot me?
Because of that heightened stress that we put them on, they tend to forget which type of force they're going to use in what scenario. Trainees utilizing deadly force when they're not supposed to be sets us back in a mission that we're trying to accomplish overseas.
Trainees also have to look out for...
No fucking way they're teaching these dudes to camp, bro. No one likes corner campers with C4s, one-man army, and scavenger, bro. You guys are playing like pussies. If you're not quick scoping in the next 30 seconds, I'm fucking ending the video. I swear to God. I am so sick of these dudes being sponsored by Machinima and they're not even quick scoping. Why the fuck wasn't I signed? The older generation who watches this video via Facebook isn't gonna get that joke. For those of you who do, congrats. Optic phase, cum shot.
mock IEDs.
The booby traps I have in place, they are tripwire set or manually set. You don't even see that right there?
Yes, sir.
You don't even think nothing was strange about it? They're supposed to be able to recognize the warning signs of an IED. More often than not, they don't recognize it, and they get dusted with baby powder.
Y'all are all trained to DwkYTC, right? Somebody send us down airmen then. Let's go!
Once the trainees reach the injured airmen, they utilize their previous training in tactical combat.
Yeah, don't put pressure on that.
Or TCCC.
Yeah,
So
don't,
TCCC,
don't put pressure on the
things that
femoral
they need to
artery,
do
bro.
to
Fuck
actually
it.
Save that
Just
woman's
lift.
life and actually sustain them until actual medical personnel can be brought in and provide the proper care that they need.
After successfully applying the aid, the trainees
Bro,
must
that's gonna get me
evacuate
every time, bro. This
around
dude's strong
areas
as
of
fuck.
safety to
Oh my
complete
God.
the objective.
Communicate, make a decision. Let's go. Let's go. Watch your muzzle.
Hey, this is why we train. Now, some of y'all made a couple of mistakes. I wouldn't call it too bad. What's some of the things you did poorly? Talk to me.
Communication, sir.
Communication. A lot of you all stalled right at that entrance. That's a normal behavior that we see out here. A lot of stalling. You're trying to feel it out. But y'all came up with a plan before you came out here, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to follow that plan and execute. Get in, save the airmen, deal with everything as it comes, because that's how it is real world. We don't have a plan for what it is out there. That's why we do it here, so y'all can start learning how to think on your feet quickly.
I like this guy.
Teamwork is important. There were times where they would sneak up behind you and nobody was paying attention to your back. So you just gotta stay aware and try your best not to be scared. Like, it's hard to explain, but the less like shaky you are, the easier it'll be, the smoother it'll go. I liked the running. I liked like ducking for cover. It kind of felt like the real thing, and that's what we're here for.
They're so pure and innocent, man. And the worst part about this, I guarantee there's bro vets in the comments, like trying to ruin it for them. I never look at like younger generation of military, seeing them enjoy training and then think, fuck those guys. Like, training's supposed to be like fulfilling, you know? I'm glad whoever this young airman is enjoying her time. All right, even if it's a serious thing, you should find some sort of fulfillment and enjoyment in your day job, you know? Bro vents in my comment, it's not a day job. Kill yourself. Honestly, kind of fucking cool. Navy obviously doesn't have something as similar to this, unless you were an FMF corpsman, because in FMTB you're doing shit like this all the time. I think the only real thing I gained out of this is if every branch of the military could take one tiny section from the Air Force and should implement it immediately, is whatever workout plan that dude who picked up his casualty in full kit is, because that's fucking insane. He's Donkey Kong.